Good morning. Prue Jones from Place Coastal Property with your weekly property report. Today is Monday, April the 8th. I hope everybody enjoyed their Easter weekend and we are currently in school holidays here on the Mornington Peninsula. So there's a lot of happy children wandering around the beaches and enjoying the weather. It is starting to get a little cooler, and finally we've had some long-awaited rains. Property market was steady last week. There were 10 sales across the suburbs that we track, being Cape Schanck, Fingal, St Andrews Beach, Tutgaruk, Rosebud, Rye, Blairgowrie and Sorrento. We have added Capel Sound in this week as well as we did last week, just to see what the activity is in that area. So Rosebud, there were 3 sales. Interestingly, I will talk today also about time on market, which is a factor in the pricing that property will come to market. So in other words, if the price is too high when the house hits the market, it will elongate the time on market, because comparing it to other homes, and as you know, all buyers will shop around and look at what represents value before they put their name on a contract. So price is certainly an indicator of how they attribute value to a property. 60 Hove Road, very nice home, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 3 cars on 1,139 square metres. This is in Rosebud, sold for $880,000. Quite good value actually. Sold in 29 days. There you go, good value. 45 Ashenden Square, small bungalow, 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom on 662 square metres. Sold in 43 days for $670,000. Again, quite good value. And there was a property in 14 Hayes Avenue, which is behind Rosebud Plaza off Jetty Road. It was a new build, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 cars, 760 square metres. Sold in 342 days for $1,035,000. So still a relatively strong result for that position there, but it took almost a year to get that price. Now, there were several price adjustments prior to the home selling. So when you look at that pathway of price, it's certainly easy to understand why it was on the market for the period of time it was. Capel Sound, just one sale, 2 at 44 Cootamundra Avenue, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car on 231 square metres, a small subdivision there, sold in 25 days for $826,000. Very nicely appointed property, low maintenance allotment. Now we go to Blairgowrie. Just one sale in Blairgowrie, 342 Melbourne Road, sold at auction in 23 days. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car. Quite a nice 1980s home with cathedral ceilings, brick on 799 square metres, sold for $960,000. And that part of Melbourne Road is just opposite Ridley. So very nice position there, getting up toward Hughes Road. 3 sales in Rye, 78 Wanderee Street, been on the market for 57 days, not so long. 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car on 683 square metres, beautifully presented property, sold for $900,000. There were 2 price adjustments there before that sold. A parcel of land in Shirlow Avenue, which was 953 square metres, sold for $990,000 in 43 days. And we are seeing a pattern with land that it seems to be selling in the vicinity of around $1,000 a square metre in Rye. Give or take, of course, sometimes if the land has particularly beautiful views or it's particularly accessible spot or close to the beach, it will sell for slightly more per square metre, but average around $1,000 a square metre. And property in Irlanda Street, sold in 90 days, nice 5-bedroom elevated bungalow on 628 square metres, sold for $825,000. One sale in Blairgowrie, which topped out the sales results for the week at $1,330,000. 8 Boston Court, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, just 1-car accommodation on 598 square metres. Boston Court's a very nice position, tucked in there, quite close to Ocean Beach Road, so walking distance to the ferry, walking distance to the Sorrento beach there, and of course the shopping centre in Sorrento. And the last one, 28 Balar Road in Tutguruk, which is at the back of Tutguruk, closer to the Parkland precinct. And that was quite a large home, very heavy on the timber features. So a home that was built inside and out of timber. So natural timber finishes pretty much everywhere throughout the home, including the kitchen. That was a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3-car home on 1,511 square metres. And that sold for $1,200,000, but it took 160 days to sell and 3 price adjustments. So you can see the homes that have been on the market for longer periods of time have come to market at prices that were considerably above what the market ended up paying. And that's an important discussion to have prior to coming to market, to revalue what else is going to be competing with your property, and match the features as closely as possible to others that are competing, and price your home accordingly. And then you will see the traffic increasing coming through your property, and you will start to get offers. In the absence of offers and the absence of numbers, it is always price. No matter how we look at this, it always comes back to price, because that's what buyers will view a property on, whether they see value in it or whether they will choose another home over yours because the perception of value is higher. Across the suburbs that we track at the moment, there are 519 homes on the market, which is slightly above. It's about 20% higher than what we normally see at this time of year. But we are expecting volumes to rise a little bit more as we bear down into winter, and the interest rates still really are starting to affect the holdings of property on the peninsula. But as I always say, good property will sell in any market, and property that's priced right and it provides value to a market, it will sell. And that's evidenced by some of the sales here, 23 days on market, 29 days on market, 43 days on market. They are priced right to sell. And so it's something to bear in mind when you are considering a sale. Have a great week, and I will see you next week for my next property report. Enjoy your week. Thank you so much. Bye for now.